Hey everyone, this is Black Binder. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with Tales of the Sword Coast. Last time we did some more exploring. We killed a group of mercenaries in Gullykin, got a quest to visit the Firewine Bridge, and killed a bunch of basilisks up here. Bunch of experience from the basilisks. Required a little finagling so we didn't get petrified by their attacks, but now we are ready to explore the Ulcaster School. You can't really see it behind my icon, but it's there. It's the ruins of an old magic school, I believe. I did redo my inventory. Well, most of it. Obviously, I didn't get these ones. But right now, we need to identify a bunch of stuff. So, I've already memorized a bunch of identify spells with both Imuin and Nira. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Let's do the things that are most possibly something we want first. Armor class +3 versus slashing attacks. This is plus versus bludgeoning or crushing, which is his weakness since he's wearing full plate, so we're not going to use that on him. We're going to give it to Rasad. Alright, what is this thing? Morningstar. We can't use it, but it'll be good to sell. It's just a +1. We'll give it to Minsk to sell. Alright, we are out of identify scrolls, or identify spells with her. So let's see what this girl has. Nira. These are all going to be +1 longswords, I can tell by the graphics. Chainmail. Split Mail of the Dead? Yep, Mail of the Dead. 3 AC. This is actually, for some reason, one of the items that you can take to the next game. I don't know why. Morningstar +1. More to sell. Man, we were going to have tons of stuff to sell once we decide to actually go. We'll give these to her. We'll leave. We're going to have to rest again, so we'll leave 2 with Imoen. That's the amount of identify spells she can memorize. This was Adventurer's Robe, Armor class +1 versus Crushing, and Save versus Petrification / Polymorph. Staff Spear. The Backbiter may... No, it's not a Staff Spear. What is it? It's just a spear. May only be removed with Remove Curse spell. 3 points of damage inflicted to the wielder upon every successful hit. So you actually take damage when you hit, but it's a +3 weapon, so that's actually... It can be useful for a few encounters if it's the only +3 weapon you have. I think the max you have to worry about in this game, including the expansion, is +2. You need a +2 weapon, so I think we'll be okay without it. Alright. She is out of... Is she out of spells as well? Oh wow, she is. Alright, well let's rest, get some more, and let's just finish identifying everything. Arrow +1. Arrow +1. We'll leave the bolt alone for now. This is an ice arrow. Alright, 1d6 plus 1d6 cold damage, so it doubles the damage of... We're going to get more of these soon, so we won't identify those yet. Dart of Wounding. Target must save versus death or take 20 points of poison damage in 20 seconds. So, basically poisons you. Or poisons whoever you hit. We're giving these all to... These are fire resistance robes. I never bother switching robes just for, like, a specific fight. Because they... in a perfect situation, your guys shouldn't be... Or your mages shouldn't be getting hit anyway. Alright, we have a bunch of spells that Imo needs to learn, so let's switch it down to easy.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, hold person, very good. This spell holds 1d4 humans, so 1 to 4 humans. Demi-humans are humanoid creatures rigidly immobile and in place for 5 or more rounds. This is just who it affects. It doesn't work on ogres, but it would work on a fighter, because ogres are too big. The effect is centered on the victim, and victim selected by the caster. Every enemy within 7.5 feet of the target is also affected. Those who save or spell at -1 are totally unaffected by the spell. So this is actually, it gives a penalty to the person's saving throw. So it actually has more of a chance to work than what their saving throw says. By -1. Not much, but enough. Stinking Cloud. When casting a stinking cloud spell, the wizard creates a billowing mass of nauseous vapors up to 90 feet away from his position. Any creatures caught within the cloud must roll a successful saving throw versus poison at +2 or be sent reeling and fall down for 1d2 rounds, so up to 12 seconds. Those who make successful saving throws can leave the cloud without suffering any ill effects, although those remaining in the cloud must continue to save each round. Dispel magic will remove the effect, but not the cloud, so... You need a specific spell, clear air, I think. Detect invisibility, we know what that does, and we want it. Dire Charm. It's basically a better version of the charm spell. If the caster harms or attempts to harm the charmed person by some overt action, so if you attack him, or dispel magic is cast on them, then this charm is broken. So, and it also goes on to say the most recent charm is going to take effect. So you can, if your guy gets charmed, you can charm your own guy too, to get him back. Alright, Cursed Scroll of Foolishness. I'm pretty sure it only sells for 1, but we'll see. We'll just put it in there for now, because I'm going to sell some of my scrolls anyway. Alright, we want to give this to, nope, Minsk is full. For some reason, I forgot to identify this one. Electrical Resistance. Decent enough, but I prefer the adventuring robes, or the traveler's robes, +1 versus missile attacks. Alright, I think that is everything. Nope, we got some here. I think, who do we want to give it to? Let's give it to her. Alright, this is Detect Illusion. That gets rid of spells like Reflected Image, Invisibility, Mirror Image, and Non-Detection. Alright. It's a little bit different than Detect Invisibility. Invisibility is only going to work versus the spell Invisibility or Improved Invisibility, I'm fairly certain, or Stealth. Detect Illusion gets rid of basically spell defenses. Alright, let's go back to 2 Chromatic Orbs. 1 Sleep now because, well, no, because we're exploring, so let's go ahead and grab 2 because we'll run into instances where we want to use it. And what else? Let's go... Let's go Larlock's Minor Drain. Why not? That heals you. It only does 4 damage, but it's like a cheap heal. So I don't have to waste one of my in-combat heals with my druid. Alright, these are still good. That's what we want. We've got a bunch of level 3 spells we want to use, but no slots yet. I looked it up. I don't get shape-shifting abilities until level 7. So... it's going to be, like, I think 2 more levels for him. He's not high enough level to cast spells yet, neither is he. Oh, but he does have a level. Let's level him up. Minx gets a bunch of saves, Thaco reduced by 1, and 11 additional hit points. Awesome, so 55 hit points. That is crazy. He is definitely our tank now. Nobody else even comes really close. Alright, and that's everything. Let's get to going. Now remember, we are on the lookout for some hobgoblins with some neat boots, some stealthy boots, but that is not the main reason we're here. The main reason we're here is to explore the Ulcaster School ruins. That looks like some hobgoblins. I did change it to hard, okay.
How may I be of assistance? Your wish? I understand. What is it that it shall be as you wish?
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
You're going to run into a lot of skeletons up here, so your piercing weapons aren't going to work as well. But, unfortunately, well, I guess we can use our fireball wand. Because there you can come against large groups of skeletons. These guys didn't drop the boots that we were looking for, unfortunately. It's a little path here. This is how you get up. It's the only way to get up that I know of. It's on a huge plateau or mesa or whatever. We'll defer to the Arizonians once again. Alright, now, make sure you're quick saving up here because this guy will kill you. Icarid. Flesh here, enough to make me whole again. Halt, Wraith, and reveal thy nature. I am Icarid, greatest of warriors. I wish to live and taste blood once more. Yours shall be the first in 100 years. Alright. Could this guy have been the reason for the fall of the school? Probably not. He's very not easy to hit. That's because you need +1 weapons to hit him, apparently. I should have known that. Alright, what do we got here? Any +1 weapons? Let's do, is that a +1? No. Is that a +1? Yes. Alright, so we'll get Rasad up there. He's running out of darts anyway, so. There we go. 12 piercing damage from Rasad. We're just gonna let them do their thing. I'm pretty sure he's magic resistant a little bit, so I don't know. We never rested to get our spells back, but that's okay. Let's see if the spell works on him. Yep, it does. 6 damage. Nice. 950 experience and a bunch of gems. Pearls are worth a decent amount. Dead end. You can go around, but I like going through the middle.
Yes?
Less butt kicking for
What is
goodness.
it this time?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Rasad and
What do you
Minx should be able to take them down pretty quickly on their own. Got a bunch of sling users back here, so since they do crushing damage, they don't have a penalty. I actually think they have a bonus. See, look at that. Takes 12 piercing damage from Rasad with 12 damage resisted. He got a crit, so that should have hit for 24. But because they're so resistant to piercing damage, they took only 50% damage from it.
It shall be as you wish. Yes?
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty. Death.
Oh, wow. Maybe it does missile damage. I don't think... I think in the second one these count as crushing damage, but right now they're considered missiles. So they're still getting resisted by him too. Ooh, darts. Exactly what we needed for Rasad.
You have but to ask.
The guy you're looking for is like up here. Nope. I was wrong. We were too close to the top. He's actually over here. Right around here. Ghouls or ghasts. Try not to get in melee range with them. They will paralyze you. Rasad, listen to what I say. Not to what I tell you to do with my clicks.
Yes?
Is he blind?
How
No.
may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a
You
trice.
point less
I
talk,
look
more
forward to your
fight.
instruction.
Cool. Butt kicking for goodness.
No. Minx will still die if he gets caught by a paralyze from this guy. I don't think
You point butt
it'll be a
kicking for
crapshoot whether we can
goodness.
kill him quickly enough.
Yes? I shall attend
Basically,
to it
when you're paralyzed, almost every...
Less
I think it's every hit, but I'm not 100% certain on that, is a guaranteed hit. It seems like it's every hit, that's for dang sure.
I understand. How may I be? You have but to ask.
Alright. 60 gold, 70 gold, not bad. Here's the entrance to the school. Don't go in there just yet. We want to talk to a guy first. There should be a ghost wandering around here somewhere. I usually find him here, but I don't think he stays in one spot. Sometimes he can be a pain to find. Now, if you want a challenge, when you find the ghost, see if you can kill him. There's like one way that I know of to kill him. He's like immune to all damage or something.
What is it this time?
You guys got more darts? Don't waste them. Rasad needs them.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Cool. While squeaky wheel gets you point. I punch. Less
Getting a lot of
talk,
bad
more
rolls
fight.
here. Skeletons shouldn't be this hard to kill. It's not that they're resisting me, it's that I'm getting, I'm not even hitting them.
What is it this time? It shall be as you
Right,
wish.
let's give these darts to Rasad so I don't run out in the middle of a fight.
I look forward to your instruction. I shall commit to the task. Yes? You have but to ask.
I'm pretty sure he shows up at night. I may be wrong, though. The problem is there's a lot of nooks and crannies in here that he could be. Helmet looks cool, but it's just a helmet. If you like its look than the ones that you have on, take it. Why not? If we can't find him, I will have to rest and see if that brings him out. Alright, let's rest. There he is. Ulcaster. That is the name of the guy the place was... That's the guy that this place was named after. The best of schools.
How may I be of you have but to
A
ask.
storehouse of arcane knowledge. Lost, all lost. A common dungeon now. All for knowledge did we strive, nothing left. Hope would return with the retrieval of the simplest tomes beneath the rubble on the lowest floors. Return hope. History is so important.
What is it that you have
Alright,
but to
so
ask?
obviously he wants some kind of book or something that's still down there. The last little bits of knowledge left in the school. Man, those kobolds are getting lucky and hitting Rasad.
Go for the eyes!
Yes?
I need to remember to use his Sun Soul Ray. Oh yeah, he has flaming fists now. The character channels his inner light, utterly useless in the first game until the very end, basically. They are better used in the second game, in the end, where his Thako is much better. It turns his fists into flaming weapons that deal an additional 2d6 fire damage per hit for the next round. The duration increases to 2 rounds at level 9, 3 rounds at level 12, 4 rounds at level 15, and 5 rounds at level 25. This special ability automatically modifies normal attacks. No weapon switching needs to be
It
done.
shall be as you wish.
Alright, so it'll bring out his
I am
flaming
prepared.
fists even if I have him equipped with a weapon. That's
What is it
good.
this time?
Take away the inconvenience
forward
of
to
having
your
to switch
instructions.
weapons. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, I want to see what his fists do for damage. Alright, fists are now 1d8, so still not as good as this because it's 1d8 plus 1,
Yes.
but they'll continue
You have but to
leveling, so
ask.
eventually his fists are going to be a
I
powerhouse.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Hopefully they don't follow me down here. It's a pretty rough wolf down here. Ha, rough wolf.
You rang?
How may I be of
They
you
did
have
follow
but to
me.
ask.
Luckily, they're easy to hit. There's traps down here as well, and I forget where they are. It's been too long since I replayed this. Normally I replay about once a year,
What is it this
but
time? I am prepared.
I haven't been doing that
shall
for the
commit
past
to the
3 years or
task.
so. I started a Legacy of
Yes,
Ball
you have but to
playthrough,
ask.
but
I
then
look
I
forward- I
realized
shall
I
commit
wanted
to
to
the
do
task.
it on, I wanted to play through it on my YouTube channel, like right when I was starting it, so I kind of gave that up.
How may I be of I shall attend to it in a
And
trice.
then I had to
shall
switch
commit
my
to the
computer
task.
too, so because my computer blew up. Jellies, they
What
are
is
no
it this
fun.
time? It shall be as you wish.
I can never tell which jellies are super hard to kill and which ones aren't. We'll see which ones these are. Alright, we're good. Minx can actually hit it. Immune to my damage, Kivin, so
It
it's
shall be
probably
how
going
may
to
I
be
be of
immune to all
assistance?
these guys are going to have their missiles ineffective against him. Yep.
You have but to ask.
So let's just send these two in there. Mustard jelly, is that the hard kind?
You have but
There's
to
a
ask.
specific kind of jelly that is extremely hard to kill.
Selune guides my hand. Yes? How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yep, weapon ineffective. We should be okay though, because we've got Minsk.
I look forward to your instruction.
That emerald is worth like 600 gold, this emerald, so definitely pick it up. There, mustards are almost always magic resistant too, that's not why I'm not wasting my spells on him. Oh, he's immune to piercing too, so the only one who can actually hit him
Aid me.
is Minsk. The mustard jellies, let's remember, those are the hard ones.
You point, I
Yes? It shall be as
There's a
you wish.
druid spell you can also use that I think hits them.
How may I be of
If you don't have a Minsk or a slashing weapon, it is this, Flame Blade. Flame Blade is one of the spells I don't normally have
What is it
memorized,
this
but I
shall be
will
as
in
you
certain
wish?
occasions.
Yes?
I can see that weapon.
You have
Why
but
can't?
to ask.
Okay, there we go. It wasn't showing up on my quick loot menu.
I am prepared.
All right,
How may I
let's
be? I
heal.
shall attend to it in a What is it this time? I look forward to your instruction. Yes? Don't bother. How may I be of this? I shall
Once I
attend to
start
it in
getting a large amount of potions, I'll use them for quick heals sometimes, just because you're gonna get more than you need, most likely. Everybody
wish?
stop. I think there's a trap
What
around
is it
here.
this time? Yes? You have but to ask.
I care not.
Let's have Kivin go and loot this thing. Pretty sure his inventory is open. Dagger +1, I believe. We should be able to identify it. Yep. We can finally identify dagger +1s with our lore score. Dire Wolf.
I am prepared.
You don't want to get in melee range with them because they'll crit you to death. See if we can't. There we go.
You have but to ask.
Ah, gosh dang it. We attacked him right after we charmed him. We shouldn't have charmed that one. We should have charmed the other one.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Which will actually be somewhat useful down here as cannon fodder. Alright, I think we're okay via traps here. Ho! Spiders. Let's have everyone go to ranged and use our Wolfie to
your instruction.
tank for us.
Possibly frosty.
What is it this time? Yes? How may I be of assistance?
Alright, everybody else get back.
To it in a trice.
No, you attack.
What?
And you, chromatic orb. I'll let you two get back. No, get back.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be
Oh my
as you
gosh.
wish. I am
It's so cramped in here with a party of 6, it's crazy.
This way.
I do have slow poison, so it's not a death sentence if someone does get poisoned.
Flaming. Or possibly
You have but
frosty.
to ask.
Death.
Alright, we're just gonna send one person down here to check for possible loot. Should have been Rasad, because he's quicker. Alright, come back with us, Mr. Spider. You block the doorway, and
How may
everybody
I be of it shall be as
go
you
to
wish.
town on him. And not the sexual way. Another dire wolf.
What you want?
Your wish?
Less talk, more fight. Bull plate and
What is it that you
sucking
have but to
steel.
ask?
Yep, this way.
show you justice.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes? How
Alright,
may I
you
be of
switch to
assistance?
that. Rasad switch to that since
What is it
he's
this time?
Go
My
for the
blade
gonna be
will
tanking
cut you
this
down to size.
fight
How may I
out of
be
necessity,
assistance?
not
What is
because
it
I
this
want him
time?
to.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
125 experience. That's crap.
How may I be of
Where is
assistance?
our
What
wolf?
it
He's
this
still
time?
right here. We still have our wolf. Now, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it shall be
sure
as you wish.
pets can trigger traps or summoned creatures,
How
whatever,
may I be
charmed
of shall be
creatures,
as you
but
wish. What is it this time? It
I'm
shall
not
be as you
100%
wish.
sure. Because I know I've tried it in the past and they
look
seem
for-
to
I
walk
understand,
over it
yes?
without triggering it.
Go for the
But I might have
ice
been using a
Go
spider
for
or
the
something, and
ice
spiders,
Ask.
they're weird when it comes to environmental stuff, like they can walk on webs and stuff. Alright, someone got a level. Our main guy. Is he level 6? Or 7? No, he's going to be level 6. Alright, awesome. 1 level 3 spell and 9 more hit points. So he's got another level 1 spell. Let's go ahead and grab another Cure Wounds. We're going to need it as our hit points start going up. Let's go with... what do we want? Dispel Magic. Very useful, like I said last episode, but not something that we're going to need. It's only useful for against like mages. Mages are very annoying, but for mage fights we'll usually prepare. Alright, only normal or giant-sized animals are affected by this spell. Not as useful as Hold Person in my opinion, because animals are usually easier, but wyverns are definitely a difficult mob. They will kill you very quickly. But we can use Rigid Thinking for them. Pretty sure wyverns are mammals, right? Rigid Thinking only works against mammals. I think it's because it requires a bigger brain for it to work. Animals are too stupid to be rigid thinkers.
Your wish? I shall commit to the task.
I don't think there's anything up here but a trap. Could be wrong.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Let's quick save. And send
am
Rasad
prepared. I
down
understand.
this way. Okay, I think we got a big fight coming up here.
I shall tend to it in a trice.
What kind? Oh, dang it. We'll have Kivin
I look
charm
forward
him
to our
again.
instruction. What is it this time? Yes?
Our main guy now
You have
almost
but
has
to
as
ask.
much
How may I
hit
be of
points
assistance? It
as
shall be as you wish.
Minsk, which is awesome. Pretty sure Minx is a level lower though. Yeah. Minx has got more hit points, and he's a level behind.
For goodness.
There was the trap I was thinking about. Son of a gun.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
If you saw it, killed half our party. One fireball will do that. Just a second. Alright, our guy got uncharmed again. Hopefully this works as well as it did last time.
Uh-huh. What is it? My turn to save the day.
Please don't kill me.
What is it this time?
You ran. I'll do it.
Oh my god. Okay. So, we don't have any kind of
Packing steel.
I'm dumb, by the way. I should have put a robe on Imoen. We do not have any way to disarm traps, so we're gonna have to use someone like Imoen to bait out the trap. We could use our doggy.
What do you want?
Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if our doggy works for that. I did put a robe of fire resistance on Imoen just for this, but we'll see.
I care not. I'm gone.
Keep her far enough back. She needs to be about 30 feet back.
What you want this way?
Whatever that means.
Yep, I've done
hard to
had
tell.
enough of this. I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, see, he's not seeming to set it off. Alright, well, let's use her.
What you want this way?
There's a dread wolf up there. Are you kidding me? It still killed her? She took exactly 28 damage. I'm wondering if fire resistance... I forget... Oh, it's only 20%, that's why.
I'm gone.
Well, let's use... We're gonna need to use someone meatier then.
Coal plate and packing steel.
Cold resistance adventurer's robe. Prefer that then if it's only gonna be 20%. I thought it was 50%. I don't remember why. We do have a 50% fire resistance ring, but let's just get it over with and send Minx there. And we'll use it to kill these guys.
Why must we emulate the ways of
Jesus.
dwarven folk by crawling about these warrens?
Where is it? He didn't save versus the spell, so he took the damage twice.
How may I be of
Alright, he's got 13 hit points, but I don't trust that he's not going to take that immediately,
What
so
is it this time?
let's have our guys at least kill one or two of them with their volley.
It shall be as you wish.
Eat flaming or possibly
How may I
frosty.
it shall be as you wish.
Now, sometimes, maybe it's only on insane, but you can run into a vampire wolf here, and they can be very difficult to
Your
kill.
wish? I understand.
They're immune to +1 weapons, I
What is it this time?
think.
Eat
Maybe only
flaming.
regular weapons.
Possibly frosty. Death.
Yes.
Alright, we got a level. 4 times 650 experience will do that. I'll just have to keep Rasad back. I don't have the magic to cure them both. Or even one of them, really.
What is it this? It shall be as
Alright,
you wish. Yes.
what do we got
I
here?
shall attend to it in a
The
trice.
body here. We got a Zircon gem, not worth very much, and an arrow of piercing. Who's got our arrows of piercing?
Squeaky wheel gets stuck in.
Minx does.
I look forward
But
to
he's
your
full.
instruction. I understand.
Ah, I just went through my inventory too and
How may you have but to
had
ask.
everybody basically cleared out. What is that? Fireball wand, awesome.
Uh-huh.
We're actually going to give that one
What is it?
to
I shall attend to it in
Imoen
a trice.
eventually, because Nira already has one. Is that a vampiric wolf? Yes. Alright, let's see what happens.
Yes.
You point.
Your
I
wish?
punch.
Yes.
I am prepared. I
What do you
understand.
want?
What you want?
You got anything? Yeah, let's send you down here
What
and
is
do
it this
Agonizar
time?
Scorcher. No, not Magic Missile. We want Chromatic Orb.
I've
Magic
done
will
had
take it
enough
out
of
quickly, but if you don't have enough magic, you have to just beat it to death. Yeah, Kivin weapons ineffective, so stop attacking. 17 damage, it will hit for 17, or it'll hit again. Just be careful he's not moving when you cast that. Alright, 2,000 experience, that's crazy. Alright, we got 2 levels up. We got Nira and Imoen. Let's
You're a
see.
queer
Nira's
fellow.
gonna get that
You
level 3
rank?
spell. I just know it. Level 3 spell 2. Oh my god. I wonder if that's because she's a wild mage. I wonder if wild mage counts as a specialist mage for how many spells she gets per day. Pretty sure it does. What do we want? Let's take 1 grease just in case. I don't generally use it, but just in case. And 1 charm person just in case. Don't have any more level 2 spells. Level 3 spells. Alright. Fireball. Now, we don't really need Fireball, right? Because we have 2 Fireball wands. And we're going to have money to recharge them if we need. Flame Arrow is good later on. Each bolt inflicts 1d6 points of piercing damage plus 4d6 fire damage. The caster receives 1 bolt every 5 levels. So at level 10 you got 3 of these bolts. So it ends up being 5d6. So 30 damage plus times 5. So it can get pretty crazy, but it's only single target. So we are actually going to get 1 fireball spell. Thaker reduced by 1. 1 level 1 spell, 1 level 2 spell. And I think, nope, she still got the highest lore at 22. But Imoen will be catching up here soon. It's only got 8 charges, but that is more than enough. We want to give this haste potion to Minsk because it is much, much more useful on a melee character. It doubles his attack rate. So if he's got 2 attacks, he'll hit 4 times. At least I think. It might work only like regular haste and not improved haste. Improved haste is supposed to double your attack speed. Regular haste only gives you +1 attacks per round, but it's also AoE. Improved haste only works on 1 character. Let's grab a chromatic orb. And we already have 1 horror, but I want 2 horrors. We'll need detect invisibility later, but not yet.
How may I be of
There are very
assistance?
few
I shall
fights
attend
with
to it
thieves
a
in this game, and one of them, especially if you're using the Sword Coast stratagems, is going to need
What is
multiple
it this time?
detect
It shall be as you
invisibilities
wish.
spells. Oh, thank God, his ring saved him quite a bit of
Yes?
damage there. He saved for a spell, but it doesn't look like he resisted any of the
I
damage.
shall attend to it in a trice.
I wonder if that ring is actually working.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Who is open?
I shall commit to the task.
Assad. Let's send you up there. A lot of stuff here. And Ulcaster Dusty History book. That's what we wanted. Blah, blah, blah. Whole history of Sisters of Light and Darkness. We're not going to go through that. So there's a lot of lore surrounding the D&D world, obviously. But we already waste too much time just exploring in these games, so
How may I be of assistance?
people would probably kill me if I started reading every book in the game. There's a lot of them.
What is it this time?
I want to say more than 20, but it's probably a lot more than that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. Gotta get everybody up there. Are we missing someone? Nope, there we go. Oh, are you kidding me? We're already 33 minutes into this damn thing. I hate that, only being able to do like 1.5 screens per episode. I want to get more done, but I don't know where the time goes. And I feel like I'm not explaining enough as I go on too, and that would only take more and more time. Oh, chromatic orb scroll. We want that.
I am prepared. What is it? You have but to ask.
All right.
Yes? You
Now
have
remember
but
I
to
said
ask.
before, try to kill this guy if you can. It's fun. Figure out what works and what doesn't. Because there's only, I know of one way. I think it has something to do with poison, if I remember right. Knowledge returns with these simple words on parchment, to teach once more. In a celestial class, I will prevent the same from happening someday. I don't know what
How
that
may I
means.
be of
1,000
as you
ghost,
wish.
or 1,000 experience. Now, there is a developer item that you can get from this guy, It's like a... It's a sword that hurts you when you attack. I think it drains your life when you attack, so it's not very useful. But it takes just a random item you find somewhere else. You come back. I think it's the broken, rusty armor you get from the Firewine ruins, or the Firewine. Yeah, Firewine ruins, not the bridge. Underneath the bridge. Are these the guys we were looking for? No.
You have but to ask.
Silver rings. I'm not bothering to pick them up.
I will show you justice. How may I be of
Wilco,
assistance?
you
What
guys
is it
need to
this
take
time?
out the arrow guys.
Your wish? I understand.
I do not want you to kill Rasad, which you are both capable of.
Let's give them a right I am prepared. How may I be of assistance?
Alright, do they have the boots? Yes,
I
there
shall
we
tend to
go.
it in a trice.
We got him.
I look forward to your
I
instruction.
punch.
Very useful if you're using a thief class, or a thief duel, or multi-class. And thief duel multi-classes are very fun. Move silently, plus 20%. Hide in shadows, plus 15%. Let's give it to Minx. Well, no, because he's never going to use it. And he has really good boots already, so we can't really give it to him. He's got plate on, can't give it to him. Well, we'll give it to Imoen when she gets her thief classes back.
What is
Which
you have but to ask?
Shouldn't be too long. She's level 4, she needs 2 more
I
levels.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Sorry about that. I got a text. Let me turn that on silent real quick. Alright, so now we can leave. That's all we really wanted from here. There's a lot more area to explore, but there's nothing really there.
Please, aid your wish. How may I be of assistance?
No, you're just
What
gonna
is
have
it this
to... Oh,
time? I
God.
am prepared.
Never mind, you're not gonna have to
I
stick it
shall
out.
commit to the task. Yes?
There you go. We'll have to rest and heal coming up. Look at all this. They're resisting so much damage.
How may I be of assistance?
Now, I'm pretty sure, like I said, that's
shall
fixed
be
in the
as you
second
wish.
game. Baldur's Gate
Let's
2.
talk
I
more
look
fight.
forward to your instruction.
I
is
think
it? I
missile
shall attend
weapons
to
get
it
their
in a
own
trice.
types of damage. Arrows are piercing and bullets are crushing, which would make sense. Alright, where do we want to go from here? Actually, I want to go to the
I shall
south to
attend
make
to it in
sure
a
we
trice.
have all the areas on the map. With the new resolution, it screws up where exactly the places are on the map. It might be an enhanced edition thing, but I think it's specifically a resolution thing. So normally these would be like straight above and below, but like these ones are kind of off to the side, and look, this one's all the way down here. But just usually go out a different way than what you intend
Yes?
to, and you'll probably find
You
most
have
of them.
but to ask.
I don't know what this place is. Let's see what's here. I don't recognize the tree. Is it the ghoul place? It might be the ghoul place. There is a place that has a bunch of caves in it with mummies and stuff. Not actual mummies. The actual mummies are a lot harder than ghouls and ghasts. A lot harder to kill anyway. What the heck? Oh, there's an entryway here. So this is what we were looking for. Nope, Ettercap.
Flaming!
Not the mummies.
Possibly
You have
frost.
Get out!
but to ask.
Death!
Shit. We are most likely dead. Stun will do that to you.
How may I? You have but to ask.
Like I said, Ettercaps and spiders normally, or usually, have some kind of web trap with them. And unfortunately, we have no way to stop. We have no way to find or disarm the trap,
wait,
so
I
we're gonna
understand.
have to wait it out
I
anyway.
shall commit to the task. What is
There
it?
we
I
go.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Maybe since he left, it won't actually.
Cool ones.
Yes?
You pull
It won't
blades
actually go
and
off,
fucking
so we don't have to
spears.
wait it out if we want to go loot that place.
How may I be of? What is it this time?
Less squeaky wheels gets the kick.
Uh-huh, I'll do it.
Yes?
What is it? Stand back and watch this.
Get him, come on.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ettercaps shouldn't be that hard to kill. I don't know what the deal was. Moonstone gem? Sure, why not?
Yes?
Rasad
I shall
is now
attend to it in a
full.
trice.
Alright.
You have
Pretty
but
sure
to
he was the
ask.
only guy, and awesome, the web didn't actually go off because we left and the projectile must have disappeared.
I look forward to your
What do
instruction.
you
Alright,
want?
who's got an empty inventory? I'm gonna use Imoen to start looting stuff. No, I said
You're
Imoen.
a queer. This way.
Don't call me queer, Imoen. Alright, this says Oil of Speed, but it's kind of murky. Obviously, it's
How may I
either
shall be as
old
you
or
wish?
intentionally mislabeled by a
You have but to
a
ask.
third party. Like someone trying to swindle someone out of their money by selling them a potion of speed. I don't remember what this area is. I wonder if I missed it before because of the wonky world map state from the enhanced
You
resolution.
have but to ask.
X-Varts.
I will show you.
I don't know how to pronounce them. Zvarts.
Your wish?
Sounds too much like fart, so
I
that's probably not it. Say X-Vart. X-Vart.
What is it this time?
Very easy to kill.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now I will go through my inventory once again. I'll never identify stuff in between episodes, but I will. These the half ogres? Nope, ogre lawns. I won't identify stuff in between levels,
am
but I
prepared.
will.
I shall commit to the task. I shall attend to it in a trice.
I will move stuff around like gems and crap. Now these guys can hit hard, so
How
I
may be
kinda
of
wanna
assistance? What is it
avoid-
this time? Yes?
tanking them, face tanking them.
What you want?
You rang?
You know what? There's too many of them. Whore.
My blade will cut you down to size.
How may I be of assistance?
Go for the
They don't have good saves, but they have the possibility to hit very hard because they have high strength scores, which in turn makes their Thaco at least decent.
What is it this time?
You point,
Yes?
I punch. Let's talk more
Switch you
fight.
to
Forward to your instruction.
ranged.
How may I be of
Eat
assistance?
flaming!
Who is that guy? Sprat? I definitely don't
shall
remember
be
this
as you
place. We also
What is
forgot
it
to
this
talk to
time? It shall
Wilco,
be
but
as
he's
you
just a messenger, I'm pretty sure. Just says, oh, something about Am being angry. Am is a city to the south. No time, no time. On the run with info, off to Am to report things most dire indeed. Bandit raids increasing, iron ore depleting, and everyone is up in arms about their lack of arms. No wonder relations are strained to the brink. On my way I am to Am. Am is the
I shall
location of
attend to
the
it in
second
trust.
game.
I will show you justice.
$57 gold. Decent amount. Alright, we wanna... Nope, we already are at the bottom of the map, so... Oh man, come on.
How may I be of assistance?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we got. Let's do, I don't know if... Hold person doesn't work on ogres, but I don't know if it works on ogre lawns.
What is it this
So
time?
I'm just gonna
I will
not
show
use
you
it.
justice. I will show you justice.
Yes?
Alright,
I
they're
shall
all
attend to it in
blinded,
a
so
trice.
they'll walk to where they were before and then stop.
Go for the eye.
Basically, they were going to attack us here, so they'll walk there even though they're blinded, but then they won't get another action because they can't see anything. Sleep spell.
What is it this time?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to
I care
ask.
not.
Get some quick spells out. Still got
What is
one
it this
horror
time? It
left
shall be as you wish.
for any more big groups. You don't need to use spells for that, but you don't need to use spells for really anything. Let's save this. No, don't you dare kill that thing.
You're a queer fellow.
Don't you dare kill that thing.
Cool one.
Eat
How may I
flaming!
It shall be as you wish.
Possibly frosty.
What is it this time?
I'm getting you, buddy. Don't worry. I won't let them kill that moo cow. You have to help me. Them X-Varts are after my cows again.
I shall attend to
Problem
it in a
is,
trice.
I don't think he will update unless we
Let's
kill
give
them
a
all.
right
So
thrashing.
that's one bad thing about horror. They may randomly run in a straight line to the farthest corners of the map. Usually they at least try to stick around a big 90-foot radius. Thanks for saving Arabelle here. Ever since them X-Farts and their kobold kin swarmed the mines at Nashkel, they've been making attacks like that more and more often. If someone like yourself could get to the bottom of that, all of us trying to make an honest living out here would sure be grateful. I already did.
Yes,
Well,
it
you're
shall be
welcome.
as you wish.
Now, this house looks abandoned. I have been here before. I remember the cow.
The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Ooh, a cave bear. I think they're harder than black bears. He is out of
I shall
bolts.
attend to
That's
it in
not
a
good.
trice. What is it this time?
What do you want?
Your wish?
What you want? I'm gone. Death!
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Come on, go after Kivin or Rasad or something. Let's use our Sun Soul Ray. See how hard that hits. Still only around 6 fire damage. That's too bad.
Flaming!
I wonder if it actually goes up in damage. I can't remember. I'll look. I know you get more uses of it, and it's instant, so it'll still be useful,
What is it?
especially for interrupting
Your wish?
casters. Class. Sun Soul Ray, 1d8 fire damage for every 2 caster levels up to a maximum of 5d8. So what level is he? He's level 5, so it should be doing 2d8.
Yes.
2d8. So
It shall be as you
2 to
wish.
16. He just got a bad roll on it. Alright, let's just hit the south here real quick, just see where it goes to.
You have but to ask.
Nowhere, and go to the east. Nowhere. Wait, what is
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Adoy's Enclave?
It shall be as you wish.
Was that on the map before? Remember, we got a quest to go there for her, and we will do that before we go to Baldur's Gate. Now, exploring this whole map, now I find the perfect time to do it is either right before you go to Baldur's Gate or right after. But I don't... there's a lot of hard encounters, but I think that it's useful to do them before. Like, personally, I would always do it before I go to Baldur's Gate, because there are some encounters in Baldur's Gate that are going to get difficult.
Yes.
2 fireballs, you guys are screwed. Look at all that. That's crazy. About 1,000 experience. Wait, yeah, more than 1,000. It was an ogre berserker, not just an ogre. Potion of mind focusing. These are very useful. Especially, Elf Sasadero, especially like when, which is the case of Nira, you have maxed out your spells per level. She can't memorize any more spells at level 1 because she's got too many for her intelligence. But Potion of Mind Focusing increases intelligence by 3, so
What is it this time?
you can use it and then memorize more spells if you want.
And steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
There's a guy up here that'll give us a quest to kill these ogres, so we'll just go and get them now.
Uh-huh.
You're a queer fellow.
You're queer.
I'm gone.
She means it and strange.
Yes,
She's
it
not
shall be as you
homophobic.
wish.
This is the guy
How
here.
may I be of assistance?
He doesn't even
You
really
have but
want to give you a
ask.
quest. He's just like being like, "Oh, just go do this," and then when you come back, he's kind of surprised. Or she. I bet you're another one of those adventurers wanting to change the world or something. Well, go pick on the ogres to the south if it will make you feel better. Okay, I did.
Yes?
That was quick. Damn, I don't know. Go find someone else to talk to. I'm no good at this quest stuff. I have people to see and places
What
to
is
be.
it shall be as you wish.
300 experience for not a quest. Not even really a quest. Let's see what else is around here. We just gotta cut a swath through the middle, and then we'll be done with this area. Our party is looking pretty bad, though. Are these all ogre berserkers? No, they're regular ogres, so let's see if we
What
can
is
kill
it
them
this
without
time?
using a fireball.
What you want?
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Yes?
Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Uh-huh.
We're gonna need to rest here soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fireball.
Your wish? I shall commit to the task.
As you wish.
How may I be of you have but to ask? Now,
Before you start casting again, just wait about 6 seconds. because that's how long their recharge time is.
You point ball plate and packing
Let's give them a
steel.
right thrashing.
What is it this time?
Of course, you can attack immediately, but
Less ball plate
I'm obviously trying to use up my spells here before I
ball plate and
have to
packing
rest.
steel.
Burn. I don't want to use Agonar Scorcher because he's running around, and that is a dangerous combination.
What do you want?
He's still got the dead shot. Let's see. You switch to this because we are out of arrows or bolts. Too far away.
You butt kicking for goodness.
There we go. 3, 3, and 4. She's up to 3 magic missiles, and it'll just keep going up.
Yes? You have
I also
but to
want
ask.
to switch bows with Minsk because he's got the really good one, and he's not really using it all. Oh, there we go. Got it.
How many
You can't equip
champions you
2
wish?
bows for some reason. There was another ogre running away. Hopefully we'll run into him. If not, oh well. Regular ogres are only worth 270
Go
experience.
for the eyes, boo. Go
I
for the
shall
eyes.
You do not even think about
Visit
it.
this
Ogres,
HLP as you wish.
I don't know if they have increased crit chance, but they seem to crit like crazy. And because they have such high strength, it's always going to be like high damage crits. Oh, bug. We do not want to go into them without
Yes,
quick
you
saving
have but
because
to ask.
we are very worse for wear here. There is a toll for passing this way, friends, and it happens to be your life. Are you willing to part with it? Take my life if you will, but I warn you now, make one move and your own is forfeit. Then let these subtle games begin. Fire, comrades, and let us be richer for their folly.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do the...
I care not.
This is a good place to use our fireballs. Why not?
How may I be
Let's
of
see if
What
she's
is it
got
this
something else
time?
she can use, though. Hold person, why not?
Less talk, squeaky wheel gets the kick.
What is it this time?
Hopefully the fireball will slow them down enough.
I understand.
Nope.
No finer a place to die.
Hold position. Now you see why it's so useful.
Eat flaming! Or,
They do tend to
yeah, I
save
shall
versus
tend
it
to it
though,
with
but
trust.
since it's 1d4, if you cast it in a group, I usually get someone. Now, the cheap way to do it is just to bombard them with fireballs from outside their
shall tend to
range
it
of
with trust.
influence or their line of sight. But I don't like doing that unless I absolutely have to. Which you shouldn't have to do unless it's Legacy of Ball.
you're a queer fellow.
Yes?
Healing up just a little bit. Now let's give, no, what am I thinking? It's a special ability. 1, 2 Assad. He shouldn't get hit, but on the off chance he does, I want to be ready
Ball
for it.
plate and packing steel.
Alright, let's do this again.
What you want?
You
We're casting
find
it here, it'll hit
my
him,
butt
but by the
kicking
time
for goodness.
she gets
Stand
it off,
back and watch
he's going to be out
this.
of
Less
out of
ball
range.
plate and packing steel.
How may I be of assistance?
I will show you justice.
None of them saved, it
You
looked
have
like.
but to ask.
It does half damage if you save versus it.
Yep.
What is it? My turn to save the day.
No magic equipment, but a bunch of decent gems and bandit scalps.
I care not. I am gone.
What is it this
Alright,
time? I shall attend
this
to
is
it
going to
with
be,
trust.
after this area is going to be a good time to quit anyway because I need to get to a merchant and switch and manage my inventory. I think I'm going to do, I want to do the management or the selling
I shall
on
commit
screen
to the task. Yes?
just to show people what's
My brain
valuable and
is
what's
down
not.
to
I
fast.
understand.
Frosty. Death.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Charm animal, you.
Yes?
Charm animal, you.
Cool one, son. Go
I
for
look
the
for-
eyes,
I shall
boo.
commit to the
Go
task.
for the eyes. Rask!
Now you're seeing the downfall of
How
a
may I
monk
be of
in
assistance? You have but to
I
ask.
will show you
BG1.
justice.
Bad AC, bad accuracy, everything. Bad everything. But we will make him useful before the end of the game, I promise.
Yes? How may I be
Alright,
of
attack him
assistance?
now. You,
As
what are you
you
doing?
wish.
Get out of melee range.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
It's got a little bit more area to explore down here, and we will call it quits. Alright. Looks good. Ah, dang it. That's too big of an area not to explore, so I better explore it. Especially since I don't remember this area very well.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
The stuff of legends.
Legend, right, Boo?
Your iron or your life. No, your iron and your life. Yeah, that one's better. What do you want with our iron? Ours no good. Crumble like elf bones and make our clan into laughing stock. Ha ha ha, big joke. We kill you quick. No pain, just take iron.
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will cut
Boo.
you
Yeah, we'll
down
see about
inside.
that.
I understand.
You rang?
Where's your buddies, man? Critical hit averted.
How may I be? What is it? I shall attend to it. in
Minx
a
got
trice.
crit, but because he's wearing a helmet, it didn't work. Ooh, two-handed sword.
Uh-huh.
You're a
Plus
clear
one
fighter.
Turn
two-handed
to
sword.
save the day.
Dude, are we all full? Seriously? No, Kivin's got some room.
Aye.
How may I? You have. but to
Alright,
ask.
let's go up here a little bit further. Maybe we'll find his friends. Yep, there they are.
You point.
I will show you
Flaming
justice.
For goodness!
Possibly frosty.
Get them into a bottleneck, which will make them more likely to attack Minx.
What is it this time? Yes.
If they have to spend a lot of time getting around him, then it seems like the AI
You have but to ask.
gives
How may I be of assistance?
thinks about
What is
attacking
it
him
this
more
time?
often. Because sometimes they'll just run right beside him if you can't
I
get a
shall
hit
attend
off.
to it in a trice.
Is that a pearl? No, it's a water star gem. Got,
What you want?
What is
room
it
left.
this time?
Yes. You have
Not
but
getting
to
that
ask.
silver necklace. It's only worth like 20 gold. Alright, just before an hour we got done, and we only did 2 frickin' areas. Oh well. Please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one, and thanks for stopping by.